My second question is on trade. If I had to provide the number one feedback or maybe criticism of the administration that I hear from Nebraska producers, and I believe it would be in your home state as well in Iowa, is we don't hear much from the administration on trade. In fact, I very seldom hear the president discussing trade at all. And just like Iowa, Nebraska is very dependent on beef, pork, corn, wheat, sorghum exports. So could you tell us what is the administration doing and hopefully clearing up the misperception,
Sure.
if anything?
Well, first of all, it was mentioned by Representative Scott, the establishment of the Regional Ag Promotion Program. Nearly $1 billion being invested at the request of Senator Stabenow and Senator Bozeman, bipartisan request to invest in trade, focusing on diversification of our market opportunity. We are over-reliant on our top 4 markets from an ag perspective, and so we want to put resources to increase our presence, our promotions, and our partnerships in a number of countries, particularly in Southeast Asia. Number one. Number two, I think sometimes I think the focus people have when they define trade, they talk about it in terms of trade agreements. I mean, the reality is you don't have trade promotion authority, so it's very difficult to imagine a trade agreement being negotiated when the people we're negotiating with realize that there are 535 folks who can negotiate again. So without trade promotion authority, that's the issue. So in the meantime, we're working on trying to reduce barriers. And I can tell you that roughly $21 billion of trade opportunities have been created or maintained as a result of wins looking at reducing trade barriers. The UK and wood pellets and biomass, Canada and a clean fuel regulation, Mexico and potato access, Japan beef quota, higher blend ethanol availability, India preservation of apples, expanded cherry access, the Philippines expanded access to pork, China, almonds and almond hulls recently, Argentina, apples and pears, Israel, processed meat and eggs. There are a whole series of things that have occurred over the last 3 years. The cumulative impact and effect of them is to either to protect or to expand trade opportunities. So that's what we're up to. We're expanding trade missions and considering reverse trade missions where we bring people from other countries here in the U.S. So it's a combination of many things that don't necessarily get the headlines, but are particularly effective in terms of trade.
Thank you. As you know, the Iowa farmers and Nebraska farmers, we like to feed the world. Thank you. I yield back.